Next question. Consider the following statements. And the first statement is that Constitution of India classifies the ministers into 4 ranks: Cabinet Minister, Minister of State with independent charge, Minister of State and Deputy Minister. The statement is wrong. See our Indian Polity booklet for UPSC Prelims 2022, page number 79, Council of Ministers chapter. Here it is mentioned, Constitution does not categorize members of the Council of Ministers. It is done by the Prime Minister following the British conventions. So therefore statement 1 is wrong. Now take the second statement. The total number of ministers in the Union government including the Prime Minister shall not exceed 15% of the total number of members in the Lok Sabha. This statement is correct. On the same page, Indian Polity, page number 79, here it is mentioned, strength of the Council of Ministers. The 91st Amendment 2003 amended Article 75 and inserted Article 75 1A, which provides that strength of the Union Council of Ministers shall not exceed 15% of the total strength of Lok Sabha. Therefore, statement 1 is wrong, 2 is correct. B is the answer and question is solved from our Indian Polity booklet. Now the next question. With reference to the Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha, consider the following statements. 4 statements are given. Now take the third statement first. That Deputy Speaker has the same power as our Speaker when presiding over the sitting of the House. This statement is correct. This is our Indian Polity booklet for UPSC Prelims 2022, page number 113. Here it is mentioned that Deputy Speaker, when he sits in the seat of Speaker, he has all the powers of Speaker and can perform all his functions. Therefore statement 3 is correct. Now see the options. 3 is available only in A, B and C. Now check the first one, that as per the rules of procedure and conduct of business in the Lok Sabha, the election of a Deputy Speaker shall be held on such a date as Speaker may fix. The statement is correct. It is totally the discretion of a Speaker. Now again on the same book, page number 110, here it is mentioned that through the rules of procedure and conduct of business in the Lok Sabha, adequate powers are vested in the office of a Speaker to help him in the smooth conduct of the parliamentary proceedings and for protecting the independence and impartiality of the office. Therefore, Speaker has the full powers. Statement 1 is correct. 1 is mentioned in A and B. Now check this statement number 2, that there is a mandatory provision that election of a candidate as a Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha shall be from either principal opposition party or ruling party. This statement is wrong because there is no such mandatory provision. Again on the page number 113, Indian Polity booklet, here it is clearly mentioned that Deputy Speaker is elected in the same manner in which the Speaker is elected by the House. There is no such special provision. So therefore statement 2 is wrong. If we remove the 2, we are left with the 1 and 3 only. Therefore A is the answer and this question with regard to the Deputy Speaker is easily solved. Next question. With reference to Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, consider the following statements. First statement is that private and public hospitals must adopt it. This statement is correct. This is our October 2021 current affairs book in which we have explained this Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission comprehensively on page number 5, 6 and 7. On page number 6, here it is mentioned that Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, it will provide choices to individuals to access both public and private health facilities. Statement 1 is correct. Second is that it aims to achieve universal health coverage. Page number 5, October current affairs book. The vision of Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission is to create a national digital health ecosystem that supports universal health coverage. This statement is also correct. It seems portability across the country. This statement is also correct. One of the objectives of this mission is to ensure national portability in the provision of health services. page number 6. Therefore, all three statements are correct. D is the answer and the question is solved. Next question. Consider the following statements in respect of probiotics. Three statements are given. Take the first one, that probiotics are made of both bacteria and yeast. This statement is correct. This is our Science and Technology book for IAS Prelims 2022, page number 23. Here it is mentioned, probiotics, that lactic acid bacteria and bifidobacteria are the most common types of microbes used as probiotics, but certain yeasts may also be helpful. Therefore, probiotics are made of both bacteria and yeast. This statement is correct. Now take the third statement, that probiotics helps in digestion of milk sugars. This statement is also correct. Here it is mentioned that probiotics beneficially affect the host by improving its intestinal microbial balance. Again, it is mentioned that probiotics are commonly consumed as a part of fermented foods with specially added active live cultures such as in yogurt, soya yogurt, or as a dietary supplements. Therefore, 1 and 3, these are correct. C is the answer and the question is solved. Next question. If a major solar storm or solar flare reaches the earth, which one of the following are the possible effects on the earth? 7 options are given. Now this is our current affairs book, April 2022 current affairs book, page number 65 and 66. We have given the full explanation on this topic. Solar storms in news. Solar storms occur when a solar eruptions or coronal mass ejections strike Earth's space environment. These powerful ejections of particles and magnetic field can interrupt satellites, power grids, affecting our way of life. Now see the options. Take the second option first, that tsunamis could occur at equatorial regions. This statement is wrong. It does not affect the equatorial regions. This is our April 2022 current affairs book on page number 66. Here it is mentioned that even if a big coronal mass ejection or solar flare hits, only countries in the upper and lower latitudes are in danger. Being near to equator, India is relatively safe. So therefore, point 2 is wrong. Now see the given answers. If we remove 2 from the given options, we are left with the C. C is the answer. GPS navigation systems could fail. Power grids could be damaged. This is correct. Intense auroras could occur. Orbits of satellites could be disturbed. All these points are mentioned here. That these powerful ejections, they interrupt satellites, power grids. Some satellites could be lost. Communication is failed. Therefore 1, 3, 4 and 6, these are correct. C is the answer and the question is solved. Next question. The Miyawaki method is well known for, and the correct answer is creation of mini forest in urban areas. Now this is our July 2020 current affairs book, page number 34. There was a news, urban forest inaugurated. Here it is mentioned that Environment Minister appreciated that Miyawaki method of forest creation is employed, which could help in reducing the temperature by as much as 14 degree and increase the moisture by more than 40%. Miyawaki method, it is clearly mentioned here. Therefore C is the answer and question is solved. Next question. In the Government of India Act 1919, the functions of the provincial government were divided into reserved and transferred. Which of the following were treated as reserved subjects? This is our Indian polity booklet for IAS Prelims 2022 on page number 6. We have explained this Government of India Act 1919. All provisions are explained here. Now check the answer options. Justice, local self-government, land revenue, police. Which of the following were treated as a reserved subjects? Local self-government, it is wrong. Now see here, subjects were divided into two lists. Reserved, which included the subjects such as law and order, finance, land revenue, irrigation, etc. and transferred subjects such as education, health, local government. Therefore, local government is the transferred subject, not the reserved. Local government is wrong. Now remove the 2 from the given options. You are left with the option C. 1, 3, 4. C is the answer and question is solved. Next question. With reference to Indian history, consider the following pairs. Historical persons known as. First one is Aryadeva, Jain scholar. It is wrong. This is our Indian culture book for IAS Prelims 2022, page number 32. Here it is mentioned, in the Buddhist text in Sanskrit were enriched by great writers like Aryadeva. So Aryadeva was a Buddhist scholar. Therefore, one is wrong. Now take the second one. Dignaga, Buddhist scholar. This statement is correct. On the same page, here it is mentioned, the other great Buddhist texts in Sanskrit are, and Dinaga's Nyaya Pravesha is mentioned here. So Dinaga was a Buddhist scholar. 2 is correct. Third one is Nath Muni, Vaishnav scholar. It is also correct. Indian culture book for IAS Prelims 2022, page number 33. Here it is mentioned, the Vaishnav saint Nath Muni. Therefore 2 and 3 is correct. Only 2 pairs are correct. C is the answer and this question is solved from our Indian culture book. Next question. With reference to Indian history, consider the following statements. First statement is that the Dutch established their factories on east coast on the lands granted to them. This statement is wrong. This is our Indian history book for IAS Prelims 2022, page number 147. Here it is mentioned that Dutch succeeded in getting Farman from the Mughal emperor for trading along the west coast, not the east coast. Therefore, statement 1 is wrong. If we remove 1 from the given options, we are left with the option B, 2 and 3. Now check the second statement. Alfonso de Albuquerque captured Goa from the Bijapur Sultanate. This statement is correct. Indian history book for IAS Prelims 2022, page number 146. Here it is mentioned that Alfonso de Albuquerque in 1509, who was the real founder of Portuguese power in India, in 1510, Albuquerque captured Goa from the ruler of Bijapur. Therefore, this statement is correct. The third statement is that English East India Company established factory at Madras on a plot of land leased from representative of the Vijayanagar Empire. This statement is also correct. On the same page, Indian history book, page number 146. Here it is mentioned that Francis Day obtained the site of Madras from Raja of Chandragiri with permission to build a fortified factory. Therefore, statement 2 and 3 is correct. B is the answer and question is solved from our Indian history book. Next question. Which one of the following has been constituted under Environment Protection Act 1986? And the correct answer is C, Central Groundwater Authority. This is our December 2021 current affairs book, page number 7. Here it is mentioned, river corridors. Central Groundwater Authority has been constituted under the section 3 of the Environment Protection Act 1986. Here it is clearly mentioned. Therefore, C is the answer and question is solved.